So this would be a difficult video to upload. I don't even know if I will. I said yesterday that I was going to, but I don't have to. I can lie, but you know, it's gonna be a difficult one. If you hear any noises in the background, I apologize. It's getting cold, but it's still at a point where if I close my window, I'll probably pass out, and I don't want to turn on my fan because the microphone picks up too much. And also the lighting is horrible, just because lighting is difficult and expensive. Okay, I can't do that. I'm not at that level yet. But there's a few things that a bunch of people always ask me, and I never respond. I felt like keeping this until I had like a little bit of tracking, before I even had like 1,000 subs. I feel like keeping this to myself just because, but I don't know. I feel comfortable and now I feel like I'm comfortable to the point where I can talk about these things. So there's there's two things that mainly people would just ask me. First, where I'm from, and second, what's my name. I can answer both. Not my full name, but oh boy, it's a difficult one to back out. I don't even know if I'm gonna upload this. It's my first time actually just recording the webcam, which is even more weird. No, it's not. I've done it before when I told the story. But yeah, you hear the motorcycle. It's tough, because you guys know I'm not American. In the beginning of my channel, I had terrible English. I mean, I learned English in like English school and whatever, but they don't actually teach you how to speak. They just teach you the words. Speaking, you need to learn by yourself. And the more I started like making videos and learning English, less and less people ask me, "Oh, where are you from? You have this weird ass accent." I don't have as much of an accent as I used to. If you want to go back on my terrible old videos, I mean, my videos are still terrible, but if you want to go back in my old terrible videos, I had a very strong accent. But yeah, oh, it hurts. But it's just mostly because not that I'm ashamed of where I'm from, but I am. It's because it's a terrible country. It's Brazil. It's a terrible country. Awful country. I don't even live there anymore. I live in Europe. It's so good not being there. I'll be and like if you never been to a South American country, you have no idea. Especially there, because there is just awful. You don't even like, you just leave your house not expecting to come back. That's how bad it is. So it's good not being there anymore. It's very good. I'll also probably not even be able to make as many videos as I can, because when I used to live back there, the internet was like, around $100 a month, right? And it used to be 60 megabytes download and 6 upload. Now I have my own internet that costs $20 a month. It's 200 download and 100 upload. I want to upgrade that for a gig, but you know, stuff always gets in the way. I don't know why I held off for so long. Right now I live in Portugal, which is like, I was gonna move to the US or England, just because I know English. My parents don't. That's a problem. But they were like trying to learn. But like, dude, moving out to other countries is the worst thing. Literally, if you want to move out, I don't know about Mexico. I think Mexico is a little bit easier. But like a lot of countries, if you want to move to the US, you have to do so much. It's so expensive. You have to like be someone. You have to be someone, you know, to be easy to move. But so US, we actually were thinking about it. But in Europe, like most countries are so accepting of people. I don't know what it is about now, because I moved here like a few years ago. But back a few years ago, you just had to like come here and just talk to someone and just, you're good. You're literally good. Just get a job. That's it. So yeah, that's why everyone keeps asking me, or used to keep asking me. Not anymore. And oh god, looking at myself, dude, my beard, because I usually leave it to get long. I shaved it last week, and when it's growing, oh, I hate it so much, because all these misses right here, I hate it so much. But it is what it is. I like it in the first week. Like the second week and beyond, up much like a 5th or 6th week, it's so gross, but It's part of me. I can't stop that. Also the short hair. I'm so uncomfortable recording webcam. Where I don't like how I look. You know, it's always uncomfortable for me because I'm very anxious. It's always been a part of me being anxious about stuff that I post, about stuff that I just live. Just going outside. Going outside pains me. Today I had to like go to college because it's actually funny. I had to like fix my college schedule, and there were so many people in there. I was just out of breath. Like just so many people. I'm so anxious. Oh boy, I'm dumping so much information on you. I'm dumping so much information, but it's just mostly because this video, like, 1% of you are gonna watch, right? Just people that give a shit. But you know, it's cool. It's cool having like those people that actually like you. I've like having people that actually like me. It's cool. It really is. I don't know how to put that. I'm a little baby for saying that. But it is, like, having people that actually say that they like what you do, it's really cool. It really is. It really, because when you're doing stuff like I am, like, out of 100 comments is like a bad comment, right? And the one bad comment is always the one that like you're pissed off about, right? Oh, this guy just said I'm bad. But like, it came to the point where I just don't give a shit anymore. I just look at the good stuff, you know? I just really just look at the good stuff, and I know 99% of the people that sub to me and stuff like that like me, which I'm very thankful for, because I see so many people that they just don't go in a good path, and I don't want to be like them. But at the same time, that's on me, right? If I get in a bad path, it's my fault. I don't know where I went with that one, but yeah. So if you want to call me by my name whenever we are doing stuff, it's Marcus. Oh, I'm focused. Come back to me. It's Marcus. I don't know where the name is from. It's just my parents decided to give me this name, so it's cool. It's with a U, Marcus. And yeah, if you wanna call me that. I used to have that word muted in my comment section, but I'm gonna. Can you stop going today? Dude, so many sirens. I recorded a few videos today. I didn't upload most of them because I wasn't happy with them. I'm closing my window. I recorded a few videos today, and I'm not posting them because I wasn't happy with them. But all the time, literally all the time, a siren would pass by. It's so annoying. But I guess that's what happened when you live in a town that there's so many old people. That's what happens. But I mean, I'm thankful for being where I am right now. Because God, that shithole of that country was so bad. Here, like, there's barely any violence at all. I leave my house in the 4 a.m. and like I'm just good. I don't have to worry about it. So, now that I dumped everything, I think I'm gonna go into some questions I asked on Twitter. I mean, that people asked me on Twitter, but I asked for the questions, if that makes any sense. So it was in this post right here. Dropping a different video tomorrow. Give me a few questions so I can make it 10 minutes. The first question is, how has YouTube grind affected your daily life? And do you plan to move with your content after Blazing dies? I mean, the thing is that YouTube has been nothing but good to me. Like, you can think like, oh, you spend all these hours making stuff and you just don't go out. I never like going out. As a person, I've never, ever liked parties. I never, ever like going out with friends. I like talking to friends, but like, I never liked going out at night and stuff like that. I've never liked it. Even before YouTube. Ever, ever, ever. And I don't like it now. So like, just staying home at night, just recording videos and posting them, it's actually what makes me going, what gets me going, you know? It never has been like something that made me sad. Oh, I'm losing all this time because I'm recording videos. I'm happy for it, you know? Maybe this will bite me in the future, you know? Maybe it will. Right now it's good. So it gets me going. It gets me going. When are you and Igne gonna announce your engagement? That's a kind of an inside joke. If you don't follow me on Twitter, please do. But if you don't follow me on Twitter, literally the description of my Twitter is my sub count, hentai connoisseur, and Igne is my girlfriend. Igne is my buddy for a while, and we have this he also has on his bio that I'm his girlfriend. We have this on our bios, and sometimes we get people just saying to us that they thought that like I was a girl or Igne was a girl, and I think that's funny. So it's kind of an inside joke that Igne is my girlfriend. He's a cool dude. We've been recording a few tactics videos in the past and in the near past as well. So if you're gonna play Attack on Titan Tactics, I'll make sure to check him out. How do you deal with depression those days you can't get out of bed? Honestly, going back to the first question, actually, YouTube has been helping me a lot, because before YouTube, I used to be on medication of depression and anxiety, and it was bad. I mean, a little bit before YouTube, but I stopped a little bit before that. But really, yeah, it gets me going. As I said, it just gets me going. Like having an objective, you know, I feel like that's something that really helps you if you're depressed. I mean, that's not gonna be with everyone. It was just for me, right? But having objective, having something that gets you going is really good. For me, my whole life was like being the best at a video game, right? Was trying to rank leaderboards and stuff. And you know, it was good, but it wasn't really that fulfilling. But YouTube gets me going. You know, it just makes me wake up in the morning and be like, oh, I have to record. I have to record. I have to plan on videos. I have to think of new videos I'm gonna make, and that helps me a lot. It's been good. Like for the past year and a half that I've been doing this seriously, and it's been like a year and a few months. I don't want to say a year and a half. That I've been doing like this seriously. It's been a much help. It really has been. So I have nothing but good things to say about all this grind that I've been having on YouTube. What was the first anime you ever watched? It was probably Dragon Ball. When I was a kid, and I grew up mostly with my grandma because my parents never had time for me. But I mostly grew up with my grandma, and she had cable TV, and I was used to always watch Dragon Ball on her cable TV when I was really little. I don't remember most of what I watched, but Dragon Ball GT. The earliest moment of anime I have in my brain is Super Saiyan 4 Goku. That's why I even have a statue that was pretty expensive of him. I just love the character. After rewatching GT, I actually thought it was kind of crap, but Super Saiyan 4 Goku, I really like Super Saiyan 4 Goku. That's all I have to say, because it's my earliest anime memory. Are you a virgin? Yes. I'm saving myself for Jesus, or for Igna, whoever comes first. And how you got into an anime. I mean, kind of ties up to the first question, but I mean, first anime I ever watched was Dragon Ball, but the first one that also got me hooked was Naruto. So that has been my favorite anime for a while, until I like really got deep into anime. Right now it's like JoJo Steins Gate and like all the anime that I've been watching for the past few years. But Naruto, again, Naruto and Dragon Ball. I know a lot of people crap on them because, oh, they're so popular, they're bad. You know, they're good anime, and I really like Dragon Ball and Naruto. Especially Naruto, because again, it was the one that got me hooked in anime. And just kind of, I guess, shaped me as a person. I'm not blonde or anything, so I'm not like shaped as Naruto, but you know, just changed me. So I think that's it. No offense to anyone, but those were the only good questions. You got a few comments, but people are trolling like, oh, what is the size of your titties? I mean, I like having a follower base that is 99% jokes. Because again, if you follow me on Twitter, please do. I'm 99% all the time joking, you know, and that's how people have been interacting with me, just joking back and stuff like that. I like it like this. I don't like being serious. Even though, like, when I make videos, I am serious sometimes. Like, I'm making a showcase for a unit. I'm trying to, like, be informative. I don't know. I'm not a serious guy. But thank you guys for watching. If you watched until the end, which I doubt you did. But if you did, yeah. Weird, right? Life is weird, dude.